Kid Outdoors. Please forgive me. I'm still trying to get some things edited for everybody's enjoyment, as the saying goes. I don't have everything 100% set up, but I'm working on it. Hopefully, I can get this stuff showing as best I can here. I don't think I'm not. So if I seem a little distracted, please forgive me. I'm doing my best here, trying to remember where I put all my stuff that I know where everything's at. So it's been a while, as the saying goes. So right now I am copying and pasting and doing all this other stuff. So make sure I got my stuff up and running properly. That one's good. Make sure I got my monetization up and running because I want to make some money at this. Okay, here we go. I'm back. So, hey, Groundhog, how you doing? Glad you could make it. I don't know who else is going to make it. This is what my background is going to be like for a while until I figure out something. In the future, there may be something here or in my office that you might see down the line. We'll keep that at that kind of information right now, and hopefully you'll get to see it. So what's new? What's going on? How everybody doing? What you doing? I've got some stuff to show off that we picked up recently. Nothing fancy, nothing major. A lot of stuff from the storage unit, that kind of thing. We with my truck being down at the moment, we're unable to move anything from the storage unit, even if we wanted to at the moment, which we can't really move much in her car. We did acquire a couple new items, but I'm showing 5 people in here. So if you're in here, please put a 1 in the chat. Let me know you're here. So otherwise, I feel like I'm talking to myself. And as this place is pretty at the moment, it's a little echoey. I know Groundhog's here, and I haven't made my coffee yet, so I'm a little decaffeinated right now. My wife is over there playing on her phone. Not sure what she's doing, but she's over there on her phone. We got our house, as you can see. It's not a motel room. I have not done a video about the layout yet. I will do that shortly. Knee still hurts. I fell down last Sunday doing laundry, so my knee is still out. It's swollen at the moment. I did pick up some new cast iron recently, so I'm actually kind of cool about that. If you want to see that, put a 1 or a 2 in the chat. Let me know. That way I can show it to you. It's brand new, never been used. Picked it up at a garage sale, where I picked up some other camping items before. They just happened to have another yard sale, and they have more. So that's what I've got right now. So I'm just waiting for someone else to pop in the chat and say hi, because like I said, I'm seeing 5 people up here. It can't be all me, so I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping I have everything saved and everything, because I don't want to lose all my information and all that stuff. So we are now in our new place. We don't have our bed back yet, but we made some adjustments and got something going from last weekend, which really helped. Um, it's not the most conventional. Let's see, what's the word? Conventional ways of having a bed, but we have a bed. It's actually not too bad. At least I don't think so. Love, what do you think?
We have some sheets that'd be better.
Some what?
Sheets.
Sheets. Yeah, we don't have any sheets at the moment, so we're working on it. But right now, it's just a mattress, a couple sleeping bags, and pillows. We did get some curtains today, which in that we got a big what do you call that thing behind you, hun?
It's a shawl.
No, that thing.
It's my tapestry.
Her Jenny's was that dogs or what is that?
Dragons.
It's a purple dragon tapestry thing over a big window because we don't have curtains yet, and a whale towel over the front door because it's got glass front panel doors. Hey, Big Mike, how you doing, brother? Glad you can make it. Our place is unique. It's kind of echoey because we have hardwood floors everywhere except the basement. Our bathroom is huge. No tub, though, but that's okay. We can make it work. But everything else is really nice. Jenny can attest. Testify.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yarp. That's what Big Mike said. Yarp. Let's see here. I did have my other light going on this side over here last time I was live, but this is our overhead light over here. No ceiling fan here in the living room, which is really surprising because we have one in each of the bedrooms, but not anywhere else. Not in the kitchen, not in the living room. That don't need it in the basement, obviously. But my office, basically Jenny's office / Ian's room, and our bedroom, which is right behind this wall here. So when I finally get up and running in this room over here, you will see that eventually. Jenny won't be able to hear it when she's sleeping when I do my streams.
Yay.
He's tired. Big Mike's brother was in the hospital for a gallbladder removal.
Oh.
But he said he's doing okay.
Well, that's good.
That's good news. I've got a couple things I'm going to bring over and show you. Other than that, be right back. Do not go anywhere unless I can convince my wife to come over here and say something to Big Mike and the others. My cane is probably in the living room or in the bedroom.
Check the bathroom.
I'll check the bathroom. Well, it's probably the bedroom. That's where I last had it.
Hello. How's everybody?
You got Ground Fog and Big Mike in there, but other people are showing,
Hi, Ground Fog.
showing us being there, but I don't know where.
Hi, Big Mike. Hi, Cooler Brown. Thank God it's a 3-day weekend.
Who's here, huh?
Cooter Brown
Cooter. Yeah, he's
just
cool.
popped in.
Say hi. Hi, Cooter.
Hi, Cooter.
Makes you feel like the Duke boys, don't you?
Yeah. Okay. Are you done?
I'm going to get the cast iron.
Oh, it's got to go get the cast iron.
New cast iron.
So, Big Mike, once we get everything in the house, you're coming over for supper. And we'll even have a dining room table so we could play D&D at it.
We won't be able to get it till next week, though.
Yeah, we have the table, the chair, and the legs, but we're missing the screws, which are in the storage unit.
See what else is it we got?
Let's see. Bruno says hospital, Ren fairs, and pictures. Cool.
Which Ren Fair?
Which one? Which Ren fair? Probably Sleepy Hollow.
I got to make coffee.
All right, he's gonna go make coffee.
I need coffee.
Yep, the morning. Sleepy Hollow. Well, we were going to go to a Renaissance fair, but it was going to be the Amana one, but that's not till October. So I guess we'll spend the weekend moving stuff into our house. Went to the store. So since we only have one vehicle, I have to get up at 3 in the morning to go get him. Because he needs his brakes fixed. He ain't driving that truck without brakes.
Yeah, it costs between $500 and $1,200.
Yeah. I know.
I spent everything I had.
Don't forget the pencil. You need a pencil. Bruno says all you need for D&D is dice paper and caffeine.
Yeah, but my dice and stuff are in the storage unit.
Yeah. All our stuff's in the storage unit.
There it is. Thanks to Ian.
Right now, what's in here is what we were able to get out last Sunday and what we had in the hotel room. We have our clothes at least.
Yeah, like multiple sleeping bags and a lot of survival gear.
Yeah. That's why he's got his own room for it. Bruno says, can I play Tiamat as a first level thief?
Say what?
Can he play Tiamat as a first level thief?
As long as I can play.
You can certainly try.
What's that one monster that's like pretty much indestructible? The big one.
Oh, narrow it down.
I don't usually play big monsters. I'm not that kind of big monster kind of guy. But he's the big bad of all big bad monster-wise.
Vecna?
Nope. He's a demigod. Not the same thing. This one's a monster that's really freaking big, indestructible, and if you feed him, he gets, even worse. If you feed him enough, he goes to sleep. But
Do you know what he's talking about, Bruno? Because I have no idea.
it's a big monster. One of the biggest.
Oh, I've got my World of Warcraft shirt on.
I got a physical therapy shirt.
So he's making coffee at the moment.
Coffee's important.
Coffee.
Do you want to tell them about?
Oh, so someone put both our names in for a quilt of valor.
One for each of us.
One for each of us. Because we're veterans. They contacted me first and then they contacted him too. And they didn't realize we were married. So the ceremony is November 1st. I don't know what time yet. And she was talking about us doing it at the same time. And it's the day before my birthday. Want to say hi, Marcus? You want to say hi? Come here.
You won't see Cliff here today.
Oh. Okay, Bruno says Ranger with the what is that? Tarrasque? Familiar?
The Tarrasque.
Tarrasque? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Hun? Think something is bigger than Godzilla,
Look, here's Marcus.
but more indestructible.
Oh, he wants to play. He wants to play. Say hi. Can you say hi?
He's got his own stool.
Oh yeah, he's sitting on his stool over here. Is that your stool? Is that your stool?
Who was all in there?
Hi, Molly.
Okay.
How
Yeah,
are you?
we're here.
We're in our house. Marcus has had the zoomies. He's got plenty of room to zoom now. You want to say hi? Nope, he wants to go look out the window. Marcus, no. You can look under it. Yay!
Our house looks like a homeless camp.
No, don't. Well, it's because we don't have anything on the walls yet.
One thing.
Oh, I got a Star Trek warp speed 10 sign hanging in the bedroom.
So we got one thing.
Hi, CR.
Not who you were expecting, were it? You can show off the cast iron thing that we got.
Molly says echo.
Yeah, it's really hollow in here, but we got no
Yeah,
furniture.
we don't have any furniture. Well, we picked up a rocking chair and ottoman for me. He's still got his camp chair.
I never had a recliner, but I didn't have it.
Yeah, you should hear the cats at 3 a.m.
Singing the song of the
singing the song of their people with an echo. All right, Marcus. Hold on just a sec. All right, Marcus, hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm scratching the wall. Okay.
There's another magnet behind you on the floor.
Yeah, well, I can't find it.
Behind you on the floor.
Okay. I'm putting it up so he can see out.
Okay. I'm back, folks. I had to get my coffee made.
All right. Yeah, now you can see out.
Okay. Hey, folks. How you doing? Yeah, Jenny's back in her chair. She's happy now. She's not in front of the camera.
Yeah.
One of the things that we picked up the other day that we didn't get a chance to really show off or anything was a new Dutch oven. There's the lid for it. It's this Old Mountain, and $20 is what we paid for it. It's brand new. See, it's got tags on it, see? But I've never heard of Old Mountain cast iron. The original price was $39.99. As you can see, I don't know where it was from, but it is Chinese made. But $20 is not bad. The 4-quart Dutch oven. Got the feet and everything. It's a nice little Dutch oven with a spring handle.
Oh, there he goes again.
Yeah. Jenny liked it. She said, grab it. So we did. Save for a sofa. Well, we're not really sofa people. Though we have had a, what was it, love seat, dual recliner thing
Yeah.
at one time, but that was years ago. And we haven't been able to find another one because one, they're heavy as hell. And
It won't fit in my car.
it will not fit in her car at the moment. Because with my truck being down, we can't pick anything up or drive, go pick anything. Because I could drive, I just can't stop. So stopping it's kind of important. But right now, even my chairs are kind of broke right here, as you can see. But it's what I've got. Jenny's got, this is kind of surprising. She's got a bunch of stuffed animals in her camp chair over here.
Yeah, Doc and Orko.
You got Doc and from one of the Seven Dwarves, and Orko from He-Man Masters of the Universe. I got that for I got her for that on our anniversary, I think, this year.
What? Oh yeah.
Orko.
Yes. Yes.
I got her a sorcerer. She likes sorcerers. And I got my coffee in my travel mug that she got me, so I'm happy about that. But right now, like Jenny said, we were both nominated for Quilts of Valor. Is that what it's called?
Quilts of Valor. So they make a quilt.
Yeah, they make a safer breaks.
Yes.
And we're definitely gonna have to do that. It's gonna cost between $500 and $1,200 to get my brakes replaced. On a good note, there is a brake repair place literally across the street. But I don't know how much they're to go over tomorrow and find out and ask them. The first place I talked to, which is down the road, what's it called? Cappy's Tire and Auto. They give a 10% discount for veterans on parts only. So that's good at least. But I'd rather have a 10% off the whole bill, but it is. Hey, Jason, how you doing, brother? Links at the top of the chat. If you want to come up, you're more than welcome. I've got plenty of internet. One good thing about our internet setup is that the tower is literally next door.
In our backyard.
No, side door. It's right there.
What?
In the parking lot next door. So because they own the building. I didn't know that until he told me when he was installing it. But yeah, we got really fast internet here. Faster than where we were before. And I hope everybody's doing well. I am healing slowly. I did trip and fall last Sunday going down the stairs to the basement trying to do laundry. I learned not to do that anymore. My knee is swollen, and it's going to be swollen for a while. We're going to try to get things moved, but not much we can do at the moment. It was pinned. Give me a second here. I will pin the link one more time. Here we go. Let me try that again.
Oh, I know. Yes.
There it is. It's pinned now. That should take care of it. Thanks for letting me know, Molly. Other than that, that's what's going on right now. My knee is just my left knee is really, really red and swollen. Here comes Jason. How you doing, brother?
It's actually working. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get things separate. How the heck did I do this? Give me a second.
Yeah, my video wouldn't work Wednesday.
There we go. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, much better.
Unlike you, I wish I had more hair.
I know I need a haircut.
I could see that. I didn't want to mention. But our place is pretty empty. And with these, I guess, I'm not sure if they're hardwood or laminate flooring, it's really echoey in here.
Yeah, it's going to.
Because we have nothing on the walls, or anything like that. We literally have one real curtain in the entire house. And we just bought that today. And I just happened to be going by the Salvation Army on the way back from paying the water bill, getting the water bill in our name, to pick up a curtain rod, which allowed me to do that.
Okay.
So that helped. Have you ever heard of this particular brand of cast iron?
Oh no, I haven't.
I have not either. Apparently, it's Chinese.
Oh, so it's made out of Chinesium.
It's Chinesium. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I mean, it's not really bad. Definitely needs re-seasoned, obviously.
It also depends on how well it's going to do with the heat.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell because I don't have my fire pit here to do that in. And our oven is electric, so I don't know much about using an electric oven to season things.
It sucks.
Well, it is what I've got. So
I prefer real fire, but like I
Me
said, we
too.
have electric too.
But that's one of the things we got to get moved out of the storage unit. Once we get the money for a storage moving truck, we can start moving things over. But I got to wait till I get paid to do that. Because apparently moving on the weekend is a high priority thing, and it costs more for people to rent a rental truck.
Oh yeah,
And I can't move anything on my own, unfortunately. I'm on a restricted timeline since I work nights now, so it's time to sleep. But it's a 4-quart thing. I'm not sure. There's the tag.
yeah. So I was watching that earlier.
And it just says 4-quart Dutch oven, $39.99. I got it for $20. And it's got the legs and everything, so that's a good little one anyway for basic stuff.
Don't let it walk away.
Only if an earthquake happens, it might wobble a little way. But I think that's our second or third one that has legs, or just the second one. Yeah, because the 12 quart's the biggest one, then the 4 quart's the little one.
Yeah, I only have one that has feet. and legs.
I've got 3 with feet. The smallest one is that big. It's in the storage unit right now. But once we were trying to get stuff out moved last week, but with my brakes being out of my truck, I couldn't move anything big. And her little car doesn't hold much.
No.
Definitely not big like furniture.
That's if you checked the brake fuse.
Oh, he only wants to know if you check the brake fuse on it.
Check the what?
The brake fuse.
Ha 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 ha. There's no such thing. No, the brake line blew.
Oh, the brake line.
Yep. I already knew I needed new brake pads and calipers and such, but the brake line blew last Saturday.
Ooh.
Everything went spongy, then that was it.
Yeah, that is very, very messy.
So we're not gonna. Yeah, I can't do anything until it's repaired. So it's gonna be interesting. I got to be working on Monday night. I know this is a 3-day weekend for most people, not for me. On Monday I go back to work.
Well, listen, I worked the whole weekend, so
Well, I don't normally work weekends.
yeah, my weekends are in the middle of the week.
Right. Oh, I did pick up something else today. Give me a second. You might appreciate these. Jason, give me a second. Oh, sorry, I don't move up. I don't stand up very well.
Your new chair yet?
Huh?
Did you brag about your new chair?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, I ended up getting a new chair. Hopefully that'll help with my back.
Okay, the first one, I guess it's called a proficiency.
Ah, you can do
Little
some fishing.
mini fishing rod. I have never heard of this brand. Oh, it even got it came with a little magnet on there. I didn't even know it until just now. Huh? 2 mini magnets right here. I'll just stick them over there. That way they don't hurt anything. But the other one you probably heard of. You ever heard of a dock demon?
No.
Oh, too bad. It's another one. It's like a Walmart brand mini, dock, mini rod.
Mhm.
$6 a piece. I can't tell you much more about them. This one's got a camouflage rod. Not sure what the probably about 2 to 4 pound tests on here because it's really light. You can barely see it. Just see, you can barely see it.
Oh, I can see it fine.
Yeah, but it's really, really light. So I can't tell you much more about it. Trying to figure out.
He sees the fishing pond, he thinks you want to play.
If you want to play with them, go right ahead, my love. I'm just trying to figure out how to. Here, you can use this one.
No, we don't have the charm on it.
Well, you can always put one on there. But they're basically the same setup for both.
Ready?
But they came from Goodwill for $5.99 a piece.
Yeah, so is that for playing with the cats?
Well, we have some little kid poles we use that for. You know, like a little Spider-Man pole or
Yeah.
something like that. Because Jenny's got a charm that she puts on it, and then she tosses, so you fish, basically catfishes.
Yeah, that fishing.
But this one here is great for, you know, if you want to get small things along, like it says, it's docked even. So it's great for like crappie and smaller.
That looks more like a little ice fishing pole.
It has probably been used for ice fishing poles too, but this one here's got oh, Jenny's going to love this. This is purple.
Yay.
Take a look.
Yep, it's purple.
It's clear housing on this thing. I can't tell you how good it is. It's just all metal gears, wide range powertrain. It doesn't tell me much any more than that. It's a Zepco rod though. But I figured it'd be good. It's a good backpacking rod because it's just small enough not to get in the way. It'll catch anything you want to catch, especially if you want to get something to eat.
Lots of bluegill.
Or crappie.
I don't know about crappie.
Crappie are in the same waters as bluegill. You know
Yeah,
that.
but if you catch a big one, it might be a little bit too much for that little rod.
Well, you can always swap out the line because Ian's got some spider wire here somewhere. Yeah. You guys would be really interested in what we're sleeping on right now, because we're technically sleeping on cots, but we're not. We're using our cots as bed frames. And we have our futon mattress that we use for our reenacting as our mattress. And surprisingly, it works quite well. Better than I expected. It's like a platform bed.
Yeah, it's not as big as our bed.
Hmm?
It's not as big as our bed.
Yeah.
So the only thing we don't have is our bedding, which since Ian helped us move out, all of the stuff that we need critically is buried
In the back.
in the back of the storage unit, and we can't get to it. Because Jenny can't lift it, and I can't.
I can't climb.
She can't climb, and I just had my doctor's appointment on Wednesday, and my weight limit went from 20 to 10 because I injured my knee. So, yay for that. And we don't get to see Ian until later. So, that being said, good news on our garden, in our yard, we did find something interesting.
And
We have, besides the ferns that we knew about, we have rose hips and honey vine.
Yep.
And what else?
honeysuckle.
I'm not sure if it's not honeysuckle, it's honey vine, which is very useful for monarch butterflies. And if you guys seen my little short I put out just the other day, we got a lot of monarchs hitting our bush right now because,
That's good.
yep. And it was a big one. He was like that big. I watched the video. It's really cool. I haven't seen that many monarchs in a single yard since I left California.
I was seeing if you wanted one.
Yeah, I know rose hips are high in vitamin C, but we're just trying to figure out how to harvest them, how to keep them, how to we got it. Our dehydrator's buried too. Everything's buried in the storage unit right now. And we're going to work on getting everything out within next week. But I got to have the money for a moving truck to get everything at once, because trying to do it with a little car is not going to work. I don't get paid till Friday. He's clawing at my boot.
Roof.
So anything new with you guys?
Not really.
'Cause I haven't really talked to you guys much.
Hold on a minute. Kids coming home, dogs barking.
Okay.
How's his barn captain?
Well, you're going to have to ask. Ask Molly. Molly, Jenny's got a question for you about your barn cat.
How's Kitty doing?
Max, right here below me here. We got some milkweed. We got some other plants. It's in this little mini garden hedge thing, which we need to figure out how to trim up without damaging it. We also got to find the sidewalk. It's kind of buried. I want to know what I sent you a message about what you picked up. Moocher. She named the cat Moocher.
Yeah. Nice.
How's Moocher doing? And CR, you got to tell me what you found. We did get a steamer mop for the floors because we can't really mop in here like normal. So it's a what kind is it? Shark brand. We didn't pick up any of the stuff that goes with it yet, but we plan to. We still got to pick up some a new trash can, a new recycling bin, and a few other major items. But all my money that I've been getting in has gone out because I had to pay deposits on a whole bunch of stuff. But I just found out when I got those little reels, I got tiny little magnets. Mini magnet.
Yep.
What'd you find? You haven't told me yet. Or better yet, you can come up here, CR, and tell me yourself or show me. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing a lot of curb find stuff to restock our house until we can get things moved out of the storage unit.
Oh, you weren't done playing yet? I thought you were done.
Jenny found out that my sleeping bags are very comfortable, more comfortable than the one she has. So she stole mine.
Duh.
And she kept the other one that she originally had too.
Yep.
So I'm sleeping with on top of a futon mattress with a wool blanket. So that's, Okay. If you sent a message about what you got, CR, I did not get it. So what did you get? Love, he's going to start clawing up my boots because you're playing with him over by my boots.
I'm trying to get him away from your boots, so chill. Why do you think I'm putting it over here instead of over there?
Why don't you put it on this side? Make him come over right here.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. CR said he found something, and he doesn't said what it is yet.
You didn't have to watch the video.
What video? He didn't tell me anything about a video.
Well, he's gonna make one. Like
Well,
what I found. Huh?
Oh, I did find one more item. I got to get it out of my backpack. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3. Up.
Are you done playing?
We found a water bed.
Give me a second here.
See? Okay.
Okay.
We found a WB.
A water bladder?
Water bed.
Water bed? Well, what I picked up, I'm not sure if I showed this last time or not, because I picked up this. It doesn't look like much. As you know, it's a radio, obviously. If I can get the freaking antenna to go up. But it's also, because you can obviously see the speaker. When's the last time you've seen, Jason, if I can get this thing to work, a cassette player?
About 30 seconds ago.
Ha, 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 ha. But when I got it, I was like, I couldn't wonder if it was going to work or not. I don't want to put music on in case I get dinged. But they had the batteries in it were brand new. They just had them switched around, and it works. So, and it has a little clip on the back, and you can also plug it into the wall, DC wise, right there.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to write on there, be kind, please rewind.
I was thinking about that too. I don't know if this thing has auto reverse. It might. Let me see.
So pencils are for.
Yeah.
That's what pencils are for.
Oh, the pencils are for winding back.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This may or may not have a record button. I think this has a record button. I think that's a record button, isn't it?
What is it, a red square?
It's a red circle.
Well, red circle usually is record.
So I don't know where the speaker would be. The microphone would be, unless it's like right here, maybe.
Maybe it's silver.
Right there.
Yeah, it looks like my headphones.
No, headphones is this one here. Talk about this one up here.
Not sure.
I don't have an empty cassette to try it out on. And I'm still trying to figure most of it out. But if this thing can record, this would be really freaking cool. So, and it says rev mode, whatever that means. And you can turn it to tape or to radio. I just turned it on tape to shut it off. But the thing is, I didn't have to buy any batteries for it. And it's a good little emergency radio. Unfortunately, I can't charge it normally like I would my other ones. But once I get into the storage unit, I will be able to get everything out of there and load it up into my office, which is going to be this room over to my left. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where everything's at. But yep, this would be kind of cool. I do have a trip planned once I get my brakes fixed for October. So I have to have my truck fixed before October, because I'm going to be going to the Watcher County Flea Market with SD Mountain Man and Ian. And if Rob on the Road would be here, he would probably say roll for Ian. Obviously, I did tell you guys that I had COVID 2 weeks ago, right?
No. So you got the flu.
I thought I had the flu. Turned out it was COVID.
And the COVID is the flu.
Well, this version of the flu is different, because 2 days after I got it, Jenny caught it.
Just like the flu.
Just like the flu.
But the thing is, the flu doesn't make your tongue taste terrible. Yeah, rechargeable batteries will work. I do have a wall charger for AA batteries, but I don't have any rechargeable batteries at the moment. What came with this is simple Energizer batteries.
I don't
These
see no
were
rabbit.
Huh?
I don't see no rabbit.
Let me see here. Just in case they might have one hidden on here somewhere. Just like a Jeep has little pictures hidden on it all over the place. But these were turned backwards when I got it. So if somebody used this as an emergency,
Energizer bunny.
Yeah. There's nothing for it. Look.
I know.
someone used this as an emergency radio before I got it. So, which is really cool.
Yes, CR.
I didn't mute anybody.
No, CR's laughing.
No. Molly asked about being muted. Somebody being muted. I'm still trying to figure everything about it, but I think I paid $4 for it. I think it's a pretty good deal. I mean, I've never seen one with an external battery speaker before. It did come with a tape in it, but it was a book 3 of 4 of a novel I've never heard of.
Ah.
So I threw it out because there's nothing I could do about it. I couldn't record on it. Didn't want to listen to it because it's not my cup of tea. So I've never even heard of the author. Now, then I started researching books on tape. I haven't seen books on tape in over 15 years.
Well, they have them on YouTube.
Yeah, they got them on YouTube now.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, I want some I can keep in my, either in my truck or whatever, because I know Ian's truck's got tapes. You can use tapes on his.
Yeah,
He's
well,
got a big, huh?
You can check Goodwill and see if they have any tapes there.
I
Not
saw a whole bunch of them.
what? Yeah,
At Goodwill, yeah.
we were gonna have to check them. There's only certain things I listen to, though. That's the only thing. The good, they don't have books on tape. They just have music. But don't get me wrong, music's great, but it gets boring. Especially when you got to listen to the same artist over and over and over again. But as a book, you listen through it in its entirety. I used to have the complete Dragonlance series on cassette. I used to listen to it in my vehicle. Going into the bedroom, huh?
It's frustrating.
Make a mixtape. Do I look like Star-Lord to you? No. I look more like Rocket Raccoon.
Make a mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Max singing the song of his people. I will say this. Even though the house is like 924 feet or whatever, this place is freaking huge space-wise compared to our old one.
Yeah, until you put furniture in there.
Well, yeah, but the bedrooms are bigger, square foot wise.
Yeah.
We actually have a kitchen instead of a kitchenette.
Now you have 2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms.
3.
So yeah, bedrooms are tiny.
Well, on average to where you're used to. I mean, compared to our old house, yeah, it was bigger.
Wow.
We only had 2 bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
A room for the kid and a room for the clutter.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I've ever used a pre-recorded cassette for a second time there, Cooter. But I mean, in high school, those were all the rage. Mixtapes back in this, 80s. That's what kids did. Right, Jason?
Yeah, he's actually Cooter's actually got it backwards. If you break the tab off, you cannot record.
Yeah, once you break that tab off, then it's unrecordable.
You can tape it up.
But people fix that by putting tape over that. If I think.
Yes.
I think it was tape. You tape over those holes, allow you to turn any cassette into recordable. So I would love to find out if I could record on this thing, either voices or whatever. But I got to find me a cassette I can do that with. I don't even know if they make blank recordable cassettes anymore.
You have to check on Amazon.
I'm going to have to do that. But if it is recordable, if I could like record my voice, not just record the radio stations, whatever, that makes it interesting. Just see someone checking you for recording devices, and all I have is my cassette player.
No, they know better.
They don't know about recordable cassettes anymore.
All the record.
Mhm.
All cassette players.
Yeah, I thought all cassette players recorded.
They do now, but the thing is, they did when we were younger, but they don't have cassettes anymore that record normally because everybody's all digital. People didn't know about these kind of things until Star-Lord and Marvel Universe and stuff like that. All they know is CDs and
We had them in the late 70s into the 80s,
yeah, we did.
and they started phasing out to the CD players in the late 80s into the 90s.
And then they got their Zunes and their other little monopod thingies, and
Then the MP3 player, and
yeah, all that stuff is now everybody knows about those, but they don't know about these. Like I said, I would play the music, but I don't want to get dinged for music. But first time I put it on, it comes in really crystal clear. I didn't even have the antenna up. It was like blaring. I took it to work with me and started playing music through it. Didn't have, it, like everybody else has got their Bluetooth giant speakers and all this other stuff. And here I am pulling out a radio with a speaker attached on the outside. Cue Star-Lord's dance. You show us the way there, CR. We'll follow your lead. No, I threw the tape away because, I didn't even consider doing that because I have no idea. I just tossed it in the trash. I totally spaced about being able to record over it. But right now, I'm just trying to see what I can come up with cassette-wise and go from there. No, thing is, all they'll see is, look like a regular cassette player. You put your headset in. Tell me like you're listening to a radio or whatever. Or you can just have Star-Lord's mixtape number 1 and 2. Who knows? But that would be also good for listening to radio reports and things like that. You can't get any external bands like I do with my big emergency radios that I have, but it's better than not having anything at all. And you can power it 2 ways, not just with batteries, but you can have it plugged in. So if you have a mini solar panel with the right cord, you could probably run it off of that. I don't have a lot of new backpacking gear other than that stove I got the other day, but other than the cast iron, obviously, and the fishing rods. Because I was going to take Ian fishing, and one of the things that Ian keeps on telling me, Dad, I forgot my wallet. I don't have my fishing license.
Mm-hmm.
Then I pulled up the Go Outdoors app on my phone, which is our DNR app, and I pulled up his fishing license digitally because I could input the information I needed, and I could show off his fishing license. So he has no excuse for not wanting to go fishing. I've been looking, Cooter, for cassette players. I didn't look today, mind you, because today did a lot of walking. I walked over 2 miles today, folks, just because I couldn't drive my truck, obviously. But I walked over downtown, picked up a new curtain rod to put our curtain up. It's actually got the right kind that has the little clamps on it, not the actual grommet looking things. And I hung up my wool blanket over our windows. Our window in our bedroom is huge. And we haven't been able to close off our windows when we're sleeping. Oh, I forgot to ask, how's your garden going there, Jason? Because I haven't heard much.
Not much of a garden.
Have you got more than one thing growing?
Yeah.
Then you're beating me already. Though I technically have rose hips now. Anybody know what to do with rose hips? I know what they are and what they're good for, but I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, you use them like tea.
Okay, how do you preserve them?
Just let them dry out. Cut them in half.
Can you use a dehydrator, or how you do that?
You can put them in front of a fan, dehydrator.
I got to wait. My dehydrator's buried in the storage unit. Like I said, Ian's the one that packed the storage unit, and he put a lot of big stuff in front of the little stuff, and the little stuff was the most of the stuff we need. Sorry about the ads, folks, but did anybody see my monarch butterfly video? I'm sorry I asked.
I didn't see it. I didn't even see it pop up.
I saw it.
Molly said she saw it.
It's a pretty good sized monarch. I will say that. We've had about a couple dozen monarchs on our tree, on that bush, since we moved in. Because we got some milkweed in there, and we've got apparently we've got some honey vine. I don't know what there's another one that's, according to Ian's mom, Heidi, it's got a fruit on it, but the fruit is poisonous. And the fruit looks like a tomato about that big. But it's not a tomato. And we got some Iowa roses, which is where we get the rose hips from. That thing is taller than I am. Whatever you do, CR, don't go to sleep because of the sleeping ad.
No, I'm actually pretty tired. I was up before 5 o'clock this morning.
Me too. I was getting home from work.
I slept all night long.
Molly slept all night long. For a change.
I get off at 3 a.m. And since my truck's been down, Jenny's had been having to come pick me up. Which is really tough on her. I wish it was otherwise, but there's nothing I can really do about it. But Monday night, I can take the car and she can stay home. Not have to worry about it until the next day. By the time I get home and go to bed, she's going to be able to go to work. But unfortunately, I got to drive her to work, then come back, get some more sleep, get ready, then go to work, and pick her up where she drops me off at work. That's a lot of saying work a lot. But don't have much of a choice.
Well, at least you're working.
Well, it's light duty, but it's 4-hour shifts. Monday night through Thursday night. I try cat naps, but my cats don't let me sleep, especially Mac. He likes getting on top of me when I'm laying down and starts doing the making biscuits thing on me. I'm not sure why, but that's, he does that. But once I get settled here with all my stuff and everything, I'll try to get in my truck brakes fixed. I'll try to do some more outdoor videos, and definitely got some archery stuff I want to get set up because I'm going to be rebuilding my archery range since my stuff got stolen. Because I want to be able to put a new archery range in my backyard. My landlord is already okay with it since he's a bow hunter too. So I'll go through this couple of small videos about me purchasing the gear that I require to build my range. I know I do have a backdrop video, couple of videos already on my channel. But this one here is going to be building it from scratch since I don't have one now. And what materials I bought, how much they cost, and how to put them all together to make it work for anybody. I know you shoot, Jason. We used to have shot for a while,
Yeah, I haven't shot in a while.
but I'm surprised you haven't done any bow fishing.
Yeah, Molly got a mouse
Way to go, Molly!
With the bidet
with the spray from the in the bathroom.
Oh, you sprayed him, huh?
Yeah,
in the face.
Well, I'm gonna say, you go, girl. You way to go. You're on the board, Molly. You got one.
I didn't kill it.
no, she didn't kill it.
Oh,
She just got it
I
wet.
just made it not want to come back.
we don't have any mice here that I know of, but we have two really good mousers, so
You have mice.
there's that.
What's that?
If you have trees, you have mice.
Maybe.
Isn't it?
So, anybody got any big plans for the holiday weekend or no?
I'm working.
Well, you're always working on the weekends.
Yeah.
So no
And
big
like
plans.
holidays and stuff like that.
So are you off Monday or not?
Nope, I work Monday.
You get paid for that day?
Off on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I mean, holiday pay.
Uh,
Technically, it's a federal holiday.
yeah, yeah. I get the holiday. Yeah.
Oh, Max
But
wants to
they
play.
put it on the books. But yeah.
Max, bring it here. Bring it here. You got to bring it here. I can't throw it unless you bring it here.
He was going to Boston on Tuesday.
Yeah, Katie's going to Boston on Tuesday, and
Oh, that's right. I heard about that. I wasn't sure where that was going.
Yeah.
I'm still wanting to see what CR found. I may do some a couple of yard sales tomorrow. See what they have out and about. Because one thing I don't have in my storage unit is a chair. Because I'm sorry, this folding chair won't last long because it's falling apart already.
What happened to the recliners?
where's the recliner?
It broke.
Oh, it broke.
It was breaking down when we moved out. The springs were broken. I had re-screwed it back together like multiple times because
So it died.
it died a slow and horrible death.
Lacey Boy should take
What?
What, honey?
trade-ins. Lacey Boy should take trade-ins.
Oh, Lazy Boy should take trade-ins.
Say what?
Well, he says Lazy Boy should take trade-ins.
I wish they did, but this one was a secondhand one.
Yeah.
It was. And while we can probably find one at somebody's yard sale, we still have a transport problem right now.
Yeah.
Because all we have is Jenny's Dodge Avenger, and it just doesn't work too well. Yes, Marcus. Yeah, when we first got here, the cats explored the entire house. They liked even going down in the basement, so that's where we put their litter box. As soon as I get the screws for our kitchen table, we'll have it up and running in no time. But we're going to be making eggs and bacon in the morning, apparently, because Jenny wanted to do that on the hot plate I picked up while we were in the hotel room, which we never got to use. But now we get to use it. But we picked up more than a few things that we were planning on using because we didn't know how long we were going to be there. So we got a 2-burner hot plate, and I picked up a griddle. We did pick up a 4-toast Cuisinart toaster, which is really nice, by the way. It's nice to make toast. I will planning on doing a grilled cheese, but I'm not sure how to do a grilled cheese on an electric stove because it heats differently than flames.
Yeah, just
That's what we use.
that's what I use.
but that's not what I use.
It's called practice.
Never had one in my entire life.
Yeah,
How can I practice?
you'll hate it.
I hate it now. I may break out my dual fuel Coleman stove out of my truck and use that. That way I can actually still use my cast iron without having to worry about breaking the stove's top because it's glass. It's got that glass service thing on it.
Yeah.
It's a fancy,
Oh, you get the glass top. Ooh, I hate those even more.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you can't cast iron on them.
I'm afraid of breaking the freaking stove. So I can't regulate the heat like I can with a gas stove. You know what I mean?
Nope.
So I'm going to try to find once I get into the storage unit, I can get one of my folding tables and I can put it outside and do my grilled cheese out there. Because I did pick up a couple a new Griswold number 8, I think, skillet the other day, and I think it might make really good grilled cheese. What has a 50-pound weight rating?
The glass tops.
Oh, okay. Well, another reason why I worry about the electric cooter, because I don't want it to warp the pan by overheating it.
No, you can't overheat it.
Oh, you can overheat a cast iron.
No, see, the thing is, if you get a scratch on that glass top and you tap it just right,
Yeah, it'd be like what you do with
It will
ceramic in a car window. It'll shatter,
mm-hmm.
and that can be expensive. But we're working on it. Han, Max got his toy. That noise you heard was Max grabbing his toy in his mouth and carrying it to Jenny.
Uh,
It's a little stick with a little flingy thing on, like a fishing pole.
yeah, it's supposed to start cooling down here in tomorrow, I guess, or Sunday.
How cool was it where you're at?
It was still in the high 80s today, even with
Nice.
the rain and stuff. Yeah, it's supposed to be 71 for a low.
It was 84 here.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
starting Monday. It's supposed to be like 69, 68, 66, 65. Up, mid upper 80s. But I see all the mornings are going to be below 70 after Monday,
Really?
which is nice. Days around about 88. So I might be able to throw some spinach out there and some radishes, some lettuce. And those will be ready pretty quick.
Okay, I got my. Trying to sign in on my thing, and it's really, really weird. There it is.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be.
It's gonna get down in this low 60s tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the evenings where it drops down to 50 degrees for the first 3 days in a row.
Right?
Knock out some of those skeeters out there.
I've been noticing a lot of bugs outside our side door, kitchen door, and I was thinking about getting one of those blue bug zapper deals, but I don't know how much those things cost or how much they weigh or do they work.
They do work.
But I'm also worried about them interfering with the bees that we have here because we have honeybees going into that big bush.
It only works at night.
Yeah, that's true. I will be doing a video that you, Jason, and Cliff will see, and CR if he's interested, and Scott. little tour of the house situation. But I'm not going to put that out there on YouTube or anything.
Yeah.
I just thought you guys might be interested in checking it out. I'll show you my non-existent backyard.
Mhm.
It's there. It's not wide. It's not long. It's really, really wide, but probably about between 5 and 10 feet wide. But it's also about 20 to 30 yards long.
Okay.
It's a strip, basically, but it's more than enough for a range. I could put in maybe a 10-foot tarp, wide setup, and with enough tarps to stop the arrows, it'll stop my 74-pound longbow easily, or even your compound bow. Since I don't have a compound, I can't really test it. But once I show you guys the steps on how to build your own backdrops, maybe you guys start shooting again. I know, Jason, you might be wanting to try some shooting, hopefully soon. Otherwise, you're going to be sticking with your air rifles, obviously.
Oh yeah, I prefer the air rifles.
We did run across one thing today that Jenny was really surprised about. How many people here remember laser tag?
Say again, I couldn't hear you.
Laser tag.
Oh yeah.
Found a laser tag gun. I haven't seen one of those things and I can't remember how long.
Yeah, the problem is you need the rest of the gear.
I understand that, but the fact is, I found one of the guns.
Yeah, I'd leave it behind.
I didn't look for the vest, to be honest, and the helmet thing, but there used to be a laser tag thing down in Tumwa when I was a kid, and it was a lot of fun, and it was tough, but still a lot of fun. Laser tag, dude.
Never
Talk
played
about
it.
nostalgia. Go ahead. What was you saying?
I never played it.
It's tagged with lights, basically.
Yeah.
It's like anything else.
No, we used airsoft.
This is pre-airsoft, pre all that, right before that. No one got hurt. Before people say, "Oh, you can't get hurt with airsoft," they're liars.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Paintball's been around for years.
Oh yeah. And then now they have those. What's the little gel ones?
Yeah, they don't fly very well.
No. They say, "Oh, those are going great," until you realize someone froze them. Same thing for the airsoft. You can freeze them, and if you do that, they hurt. It's like getting hit with the regular BB. Let's see here. So I am a little out of it. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep because sleeping a couple hours in the morning, then having a bunch of stuff to do in the daytime is not easy, especially when you have to walk. But that's pretty much all I got, folks. That's my updates. That's what's going on with me. I will keep you informed about the Watch Your County Flea Market and getting my brakes fixed on my truck.
Alrighty.
We were planning on doing a camp out that weekend at the Belvedere Campground, like I did with brain. I am literally having brain freeze with Dan. So we're going to go for a couple of days over there and see what kind of mischief we can get into. We'll have some money and not a lot of things, no actual guidelines to see what we can come up with. I do know that I am going to be picking up one $70 item at this flea market, and that's a new tripod set for my fire pit. Since I lost my tripod in the store my trailer, I'm going to need a new one. And I'm kind of sad about that because a friend of mine made that for me who married Jenny and me. And he lives in Maine now, so it's kind of hard for me to get a new one from him. So I'm going to try to get a new tripod made and some extra S-hooks and things like that. And if I can get a chain to go with it, or I can set it to do my trivets and stuff with, So my adjustable deals for my cooking. I might try to do some cast iron Irish stew.
Oh,
Oh, hey, that sounded good, didn't it?
no, I'm just yawning. No, I got to get my my trap out back, all weeded it around there, and start putting sunflower seeds out there because it's starting to cool off.
Jenny is saving some muskmelon seeds that she wants to plant.
Yeah, wait for Cliff's melon to get done.
Really?
Yeah, find out what it is.
What is it? Any clue?
I have no clue. All I know, it's a Native American melon.
Did you try to do in the Google Glass thing or no?
Oh, yes. It doesn't come up.
Really?
Yep.
That's weird.
It looks like an acorn squash, but bigger and longer. It's about almost like a football.
It's not a zucchini.
But the coloring on it is kind of weird.
It could be a hybrid.
No, they got it from a friend whose friend got it from a Native American, and it grows on the reservation.
Apparently not anymore. If he's got one.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what it is.
Well, I guess you'll find out when you try to eat it.
Well, he's going to try and eat it.
Yeah, we're going to be going, Cooter, we're going to be going camping around October 1st. And to give us a chance to try some of our cold weather gear, just in case it decides to snow. I have a cold weather setup, a military setup I've never used. Not least not all in its entirety all at once because it's always been too warm. And I want to find the liner to my Light Fighter 1 tent so I can actually use that because it's a cold weather camping setup. I've got the cot, I've got the tent. I just need the cold weather liner where I can set that up so I can be comfortable. And we definitely will be doing going live while we're out there at the lake. So we could probably show off the first day's finds if anybody's interested. I will be trying to finish up the bug out bag I was trying to do before I had to move. But I think that bag is also in the storage unit at this particular point in time because it wasn't in my truck. So that being said, I will be trying to get that put together and give that away sometime soon after we get settled here. Yep, I got a Light Fighter 1. I've got a Big Agnes Copper Spur 2. I got really lucky last year when I was working at the D.A.V thrift shop in Des Moines. I picked up a lot of tarps and quite a few good tents and sleeping bag stuff. So my cold weather sleeping bag system actually found at the Goodwill here in town. Don't ask me why it was there. It just was. And Ian's got a old school military cold weather bag, but I am not sure how well that's going to keep him warm.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'm going to be calling it soon anyway. I'm going to try to go on until I hit 10 o'clock. Then I am calling it because I'm like only 11 more minutes out. I know that's not very much, but I'm kind of tired. I walked over 2 miles today, which with my condition, that's pretty good. Huh?
I have no idea how many miles I walk a day.
I track my walking because I have to get my steps in to keep help get my knee back in shape. Also, today I finally got back my shots for losing weight. Apparently, someone erroneously told me I wasn't eligible anymore when I was. So my caseworker called the pharmacy and got me my shots. So I'm good to go. We're getting shots for until at least through November.
There's no trick or treat.
No, they're not done with the park yet.
No, it's going to be closed.
Your item is for something you can use for camping. That could be anything you own or anything I own or anything Jason owns.
Yeah, two.
or Cliff or Molly or anybody,
10 pounds.
especially me, because I got a lot of backpacking gear and bushcraft gear.
And that's where they go.
Yeah, the 200. Yeah.
I will let you guys know when I went to the Watcher County Flea Market in earlier this month. I
Yeah, they
did
feel
pick
behind
up a
us.
queen size a wool blanket, and it is an amazing thing. It's huge. It's warm, and I only paid $20 for it. I can't wait to go back to the next one in October. Can be used right now. Is it a chair? Is it a computer? A GPS? A giant tuning fork? Any suggestions, Jason?
Air mattress.
Air mattress. That's a good choice. Sleeping pad. What can be used right now? A fire pit would be nice.
I have no idea what he's even talking about.
What about one of these? A good Dutch oven is always good to have. I've got 2 Dutch ovens, 2 cast iron pots, and partridge in a pear tree. And no, it's not Danny Partridge. Oh, man. Sorry, my knee is really starting to hurt. I know you're making small talk. Mute me? Who are you going to mute? Me or CR? I know I ramble, but that's beside the point. CR? Okay. No, I mean, I'm going to try to do a semi-cold weather setup for October. And Ian's going to be doing his thing because I'm not going to help Ian out in any way with his gear. I will be doing a video in October of the place, our favorite place here in town that does the big Halloween display. Because I did a video about them last year and I got to talk to the lady and everything who sets it up. And they get more and more elaborate every year. So I look forward to going back and doing another interview with her about her Halloween displays. So, because she uses her whole yard and house and everything. It's amazing. Life-size stuff. Unless you're not. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what we're going to do for Halloween this year.
I'm not sure what we're doing yet. I do want to do a pumpkin. We're in a better location for giving out candy and stuff than where we were, because we're like about 2 blocks from downtown, from the square.
Well, our campground is closed until spring of 2026.
Yeah, no trunk or treat.
Budget cuts,
Nope. Upgrades.
Revitalization.
upgrades.
Upgrade. They're actually redoing
Let me know if they go from cash to QR codes. If they do, please let me know, because I'm boycotting any campgrounds that does that. Because they're making it harder for people who cannot afford credit cards and debit cards to camp.
Yeah.
And they track people doing that too.
Yeah.
And I don't like that idea. I'm going to be camping with SD Mountain Man and my son Ian so far. If there's anybody else who's in the area of Watcher County, Iowa, in October, the first weekend in October, you can more than welcome to join us over at the Lake Belvedere campgrounds. And there's a really nice lake there if you want to go fishing. But I'll be too busy thrifting at the flea market to look for certain items, because I want to replenish my archery range here. So that's one of the things I'm looking for. So I'll be looking for that.
Fix your bricks first.
Yeah, no, we're thinking about maybe hooking up with the VFW for Halloween.
That'd be a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm full support. Um, if you heard what Jenny said about the Quilt of Valor that Jenny and I were both nominated for, I was kind of shocked when I got my notification.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was really proud of Jenny when she got hers, and then I found out I got nominated too. I go, I know I was okay in the military. I didn't realize I earned that. I'm gonna downplay my whatever I did. I mean, I don't think I did a lot, but it's up to them to decide. But I'll be honest about what I did and all that stuff.
Yeah, because RVFW did sack lunch today, and
Yeah.
they ran out of food twice today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is what they gave me.
Just a letter of recommendation or a letter of recognition.
They tell me that they're a member of the Legacy Valor Quilting Guild here in Newton, and I've been nominated. And I talked to the lady today, and then she goes, "You're related to Jenny?" I go, "She's my wife." He goes, "Really? We've never had a husband and wife team before."
Mhm.
And they were talking about having a ceremony for Jenny on the 1st of November.
Well, that's cool.
No, what's really cool is the 2nd of November is Jenny's birthday. And once she talks to her group, they're going to say, she's going to say, "Well, I got a husband-wife team who are both veterans that have been nominated." They're going to try to get both quilts and do the ceremony together, which would be amazing for one. I will be putting mine up here, and Jenny's are up there, or vice versa, on the wall here. Because I never thought I'd ever have something like that. I've met people who have, but never considered myself. I just did what I thought I had to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, because it's. I love being a medic. I love helping people. I still haven't stopped being a medic, even though I haven't been a medic in over 20 years. It's still what I am. You can understand that, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sense of duty thing, just automatically ingrained. It's like being a dad. You know, like you're such a dad when you help people, whether you want to, they want you to or not, because it's just what you do. Because that's the right thing to do. You got to help people.
You were like that before.
And I work. I worry about people, make sure they're drinking enough water, all this other stuff. Things I did as a medic.
No. They wanted me to become a trainer at work, and I said no. And they keep pushing the issue.
You're not getting paid for that, right?
You got it. They're not paying me to be an equipment trainer.
That makes sense.
Not only that, I don't want the responsibility of it.
That makes sense too.
I was already married to a company.
Definitely CR. Now, putting it together a good first aid kit, I can't actually recommend a good one because each person is different. Each situation is different. I can put a good generic one together to cover most situations, but unless you're trained on how to use it properly, you don't want a tourniquet. Even though people say, "Oh, you get a tourniquet in this kit, that kit, and whatever."
No, that is last ditch.
That's a last ditch effort thing. I will do a video about those because that's my personal preference is do not get anything with a tourniquet. Do not use a tourniquet because that is literally the last thing you should do. I got less than 1 minute left, folks. I want to say thank you all for coming up here. I really appreciate Jason and Molly for being here. CR, Cooter, Ground Fog. I know he's usually the first one to pop in. Even though I've never really got a chance to really talk to Ground Fog much, but he does pop in. If you're still here, folks, thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I will try to pop in on Cliff's Live tomorrow, and if I've got some more gardening stuff to talk about. Building a new garden box. Looks like we may have to make ours better or rebuild it from scratch to make it better. So I may have to talk to you and Cliff about that, Jason.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. And before people say, just look it up on YouTube. YouTube does not give you experienced people to ask questions to
No.
and get immediate answers. But I'm going to say thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you all, one and all. I love you all. And I'm out of here in 5,
Good night, everybody.
3, 2, 1. Thank you again, Jason.
Yep.
Thank you, Molly. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow, hopefully.
All right. Good night.